Good evening. I'm June Allyson, and welcome to the Dick Powell Theater. Our play this week, entitled Project X, is an exciting drama of the space age. It takes us into the fascinating world of the men who launch our rockets and missiles. Our stars will be Rennie, Gena Rowlands, and special guest star Steve Forrest. After a moment, we'll be back with Act One of Project X.
This is Vandenberg Air Force Base, the sand-swept home of giant missiles. Here, thousands of men and women, both civilian and military, work around the clock to win the race for space, to fashion fantastic weapons which might someday make the difference between life and death, yours and mine. Here, and in many other places in the United States, an army of scientific specialists is turning out instruments for peace and war, hardware to stagger the imagination. Inside this building, and there are many like it, there is a secret force, a drive, more powerful than nuclear energy itself. We call it secret because there are no devices precise enough to measure its potential. That force is man's will, his ingenuity, and his dedication to a job infinitely complex. For behind every moment of victory, there is man, the miracle maker.
Switch to standby. When was this instrument calibrated last?
I don't know.
Well, you should.
No, he shouldn't.
Why?
He's a machine watcher. That's his job. The care and feeding the machine is my job.
Well, when was it calibrated?
This morning.
All right, I want a circuit-by-circuit checkout. Then I want a series-by-series checkout. Then I want a unit series checkout. And tomorrow morning, a full dress rehearsal. Now, there should be brains enough around here for that. Well, don't just stand there staring. Get started.
May I go to the bathroom, teacher?
Is that supposed to be a joke? If it is, we don't have time for it. This bird's going up on time.
I'm betting someone puts you in orbit first.
Hold it! This is no time for a gang fight. Roger. When did you sleep last?
I just got up.
I don't mean a 30-minute nap on your cot over there. When did you take your clothes off and really sleep?
What difference does it make?
You're driving your men too hard. And yourself.
You don't have to listen to the generals.
Roger, is there something else wrong?
No.
Perhaps you should postpone the launch.
That won't be necessary, Doctor. You designed this beast, but it's my job to make it fly, and that's exactly what I'm going to do on schedule.
As project engineer, it is also your job to know when to tell your men to go ahead and when to tell the generals to wait.
I'm aware of my responsibilities.
Yours is a strange country.
What do you mean by that?
Young, impatient.
Look, Doctor, my young, impatient country has won 2 wars in the last 40 years. So who's right about getting on with the job?
It would be a pity if I had learned so little from defeat as you have from victory.
What did you learn that was so valuable?
Something that you still don't know.
Look, Doctor, I'm too tired for guessing games. Would you get to the point?
Look around you, Canfield. What do you see?
Men and machinery.
You must learn to tell them apart.
morning, General.
Is Mr. Finley in?
Not only is he in, he was looking for you. Go right in.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, as far as our scheduling goes, we expect to launch...
Have a seat, Connie. I'll introduce you later.
Well, as I was saying, gentlemen, we hope to launch at 0200 hours tomorrow. And the first signal we'll receive will be from the Kodiak station here in Alaska. The next will be from Hawaii. And 17 orbits later, the payload will jettison, and C-117 aircraft from the Hawaiian area will make an aerial pickup. That's about it. Are there any questions?
Yes, I've got one.
Yes, Congressman.
Will the darn thing work?
We're pretty sure it will. Any other questions? In that case, I'll turn the meeting back to Tom Finley, who, with the help of 19,000 civilians and the United States Air Force, produced Plutarch.
Thanks, Colonel. Gentlemen, this is General Conrad Mundy, Air Force retired. Joined us about a month ago. General Mundy, this is Congressman Rhodes, House Armed Services Committee. Herbert Ross, Department of Defense.
General.
Of course, you know the Colonel.
Colonel.
Connie was my CO when I was with the 8th Air Force. He worked my tail off all through the war. I decided to get even with him.
Is this what your duty's going to be, General?
Well, officially, I'm attached to the personnel department. Actually, Tom Finley thought the job up. He's the one who can explain it, especially to me.
Connie Mundy's in charge of Project X. Sounds kind of cloak and dagger, doesn't it? Well, it's not. The X equals people, as we all know, the most important and sensitive equation of them all. So when a new project gets underway, Connie keeps an eye on the people involved. Sometimes men show the stress faster than metals.
Then you're really a psychiatrist.
Never even read a book on the subject. I've just been exposed to a lot of men in tight spots.
Well, good luck, General. Well, I guess that winds us up here. What's next on the schedule, Colonel?
General Barker of headquarters is expecting us.
You mean I'm actually going to be shown one of those silos?
Oh, yes, you are, Congressman.
See you all at lunch.
Right. Thank you.